Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. Welcome back to a new finance, but a day early video. Happy Thursday. Usually these happen on Fridays, but there's two paychecks coming in this week, one on Wednesday and one on Friday. So I figured, why not film this ahead of time and upload it right in the middle on Thursday? So with that being said, let's get going and let's finance and budget over $3,000. Yeah, so let's get started, everybody. I am going to I'm so excited because I can finally fill in all of my budget binder, but I'm kind of like, I don't really 100% know what I'm doing yet, but I did order this budget binder, so I'm kind of in the midst of what I'm doing with my money yet, but we'll see then. But I am getting this right here. This is my budget binder that I ordered. I have a big one, and then I ordered my grandfather one today, and it actually just came. But I have two of these, which I still need to get out some money back out of my wallet that I took out of my budget binder for an emergency. But I do have two budget binders. We don't want to open that. I have this orange, what's wrong with me? Olive green color. It's a lot different on camera. It's more of like a sage color olive in real life, but this is a really good budget binder. I did actually fill in this budget binder. I put in my grandfather's photo. I put in his little tire and little protection card, which is full steel. I did put in his retail credit card, and I put in an actual cash credit card that I need to activate if we end up wanting to use that. This is basically my grandfather's budget binder. I do have a budget sheet in here for him. Sorry, I'm hiding this, but it has some special numbers on here, which might not matter. Does it matter? No, it does not matter. It has no big information. It just says my county that I'm living in, and it says my dog's license. Anyway, but this is that. We have the budget sheet in here, and then it goes over to a savings folder because I'm getting him on the budget binder, and he's really, really happy because he knows how much I saved in my budget binder. Then I have another budget sheet, which I'm going to use to track all of his paychecks. We have food, we have emergency, clothing, household, and the rest just extras. And then these are the extra budget sheets, and then this is the extra stickers. So this was only $9.98. So y'all can't even tell me you can't afford one of these. Come on. People are buying like $80 budget binders, and I got no reason why. I mean, I understand they're nice, but it's like this one is so nice and premium, and this really great leather and this magnetic closure and all this card storage and behind here and all these different envelopes, and you get this whole kit for $9.98. That's not bad at all. Get yours today. Hello. Go find it. It's on Amazon. This brand was called Sky Dew. So just look up Sky Dew budget binder. And then I bought the kit, which is right here. Actually, there's even some for $6.98. But his actually was under a different name. Those are more smooth, I think. These are more leather. I don't really know. But it was, it's now $1 off. I could have saved money. But it's $8.98, and it's green. It looks nice. Here's the exact one. You get all these budget sheets. It comes with 12 expense sheets, 24 rose gold sticky labels, and it comes with 8 zipper packs, and it comes with your actual binder. And you can just go through and organize all of these and fill these in, write them in. You have pen loops, a magnetic closure, a ring binder, another pen loop, and it's just great. I actually bought the holographic one, but I'm not seeing it. But I did buy a new brand for my one that's coming on Wednesday, because today's only Monday, but it's Monday night. And I just bought a basic black. I really wanted white, but I didn't find white. But this is a really, really small one, and you have your 3 little sections for your cards, which you can stuff about maybe 2 cards in each one. And then you have another pouch for another card, which is probably for your driver's license. And along with that extra magnetic closure, I would like to see what's on the back of that, but I really can't. Here's a video. Let's check out this video. Okay, I think you actually get two. I think you actually get two sides, and I think even from what it looks like, yeah, you can actually store another card in behind here, or cash. And then you can put your card inside of this slot, like your ID, and then if you flip it over, it's the same exact thing on the other side. So this is really, really good actually for me because I have a Rudders rewards card for gas at my gas station called Rudders, and I hate digging this thing out. So all I have to do is just take that clear pocket and just hold it up there, the whole wallet, the little machine, beep, and then I pull it away and I pump my gas. And then, of course, pay with my debit card or credit card. But, you know, that is excellent. So you get 1, 2, 3 card pockets, your ring for all of your budget sheets for your cash, extra cash or card storage behind the ID section, plus an ID, plus you flip it over, you get another card or cash pocket, plus another section for another ID or another card, plus you get more bill section in behind on the back of the budget binder. So in reality, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card pockets, and then a big bill pocket, another bill pocket under this bill pocket. There's so much storage. And this thing was only $9.99. And it comes in black, the turquoise green, this green, which I actually really like as well. I might end up getting another one later for my grandfather because this one's kind of big, but that small one's really, really nice, but he might not want to carry that big thing with him. I got a bag I carry around, and there is a really gorgeous purple. But I just wanted something kind of basic, and I wanted just basic black, and it matches the bag I have right now, but this is called the A8 binder. I didn't know what it was called, but it's called the A8 binder. So, yeah, there you guys go. That looks fabulous. Now, with that being said, let's jump out of here, and let's get into this week's budget plan. Before we do, though, I am going to bring you guys down, and we are going to, we'll actually get to my money later. Let's jump into actually what's going on with this week's paycheck. Now, this time, I'm going to put everything in Notion and then just copy and paste it on a Word document. Because actually, maybe I won't. No, that's okay. I'm not going to do that. I will just take a screenshot of the Word document because I want to have like a copy in Notion. So here we are. This week's check is going to be on Friday, $1,373. Plus, we're going to be getting a $2,311 paycheck along with that one. But don't worry, it won't be very long, and it'll be gone, as usual. But that's just the joys of it, you know? So, I don't want to open this. Okay. So, let's just do financial organization, and then let's do italices, and it is going to be unbold, Wednesday and Friday, August 26th through 29th, because it's actually 2 pays. And then I'm going to come down in bold text, and then I'm going to write out paycheck amount total. And this is a $3,684 paycheck this week. And then I'm going to list out bills, tithes. Actually, we're going to do tithes first. So that's the most important thing, 10%. Now, the 10% is not going to be on all this money because the other money is kind of like an extra payment. It's still considered an income, but at this time, there's just no way to fit that in and pay all the bills as well. It just is way too tight with other stuff. But what we are going to do is give 10% of the regular pay, because the other pay is kind of like not really an income. It's kind of like an already prorated income from the past. It's kind of like a, what do you want to call it? I don't know how to explain it. It's from a previous employer in which we worked for. Whoever. So, you know, it's kind of wonky, but it makes sense. So, first of all, the tithes that we're giving this week is $140, and that is going to go to split into 2 churches. And then we're going to get into bills, and then we're going to get into expenses. And then we're going to jump into my finance organization with my personal funds. This is like bill funds, okay? So now let's start. We have $140 off of there. The bills that are getting paid, we need to pay our light bill. This month, our light bill is, I believe, it's $415. It's some odd change. I'm just going to do $415. And that is going to PP&L Electric. And then, so that taking that out of there, that's $415. Then we're going to be paying a $454 payment for the BMW car. That is leaving is that right? I better redo that. 3684 minus 140 minus 415 minus 454. Now there is a $2,675 allowed left. Other bills that are getting paid. We have to pay our car insurance. That is $450 for car insurance. Don't worry, and people are going to be in the comments like, oh my gosh, you can get cheaper car insurance. But that is for 3 cars, including 1 luxury car and 1 really amazing pickup truck that is expensive for parts. So trust me, that's the cheapest you're going to get around my area. Now there is some money left. So basically, there is one more bill which I'm going to separate because this is kind of like a pending situation. Let me turn you guys on camera only while I go online. Now, it's our mortgage. Now, there has been a change to different like tax stuff and all of that for our type of mortgage that we have. So, in reality, we could be getting a cheaper payment. Now, I have to wait for a letter from them to let us know what's going on. There hasn't been any letters that I've seen. I am signed up for the informed delivery for the mail company. Let me see if a letter's coming tomorrow that can help me be able to understand this better. But basically, more than likely, I'm going to probably have to make this month's mortgage payment. So I'm going to count on that. But it may be either none or less. And here tomorrow, all I'm seeing so far is just a receipt from giving to Cornerstone Church at Hagee Ministries. But it does say in here that the timeline, the payment was approved for the new amount, and I have to wait to see how much it is when it starts, if there's any skipping payments, any of that stuff in there. But I'm not making this payment until the exactly last date that it's due, because I'm not really too sure what's going on. There is no information in here. It just says the payment due is blah. And if I'm going under another section on this website, it's awful slow. What Wi-Fi am I on? No wonder I'm on the extender. That is garbage. Okay. Now, if I go to documents, display documents, luckily I'm not live, so this does not glitch out. Reload. Right here is a mortgage statement that was posted. But then again, this was posted a few days after this was done, the new thing. But I think what we need to do is we have to accept this to payment plan. So I don't know if I should make this payment or not. I am really hoping I get a letter but I'm not going to wait. The last day I can pay it is the last day of this month of August. Now, the last day of this month of August is the 31st, so Thursday. So I can hold this money in the bank for about a week. Then the 30th, Wednesday the 30th, I'm going to have to make a decision and make the payment by Thursday. But I really am hoping that there is a difference and there is a change, and we either don't have to make the payment or they lower the payment, whatever they're doing, because there was a change to some of the terms and conditions and it went to court or something and it was approved. And anyway, so I am going to add this here. The regular mortgage payment is $1,740. Again, that's for mortgage. Now, I'm just going to add a little pending here, waiting on EPM MORT. for LMA. So depending on that, I'm going to add another little section here, make it small. Depending on terms, may be able to skip this month's payment or pay the cheaper option. Great. Okay. So now moving down under expenses here, those are all the bills. So we have 3684 minus 140 minus, I'm sorry, 3684 minus 140 minus 415 minus 454 minus 450 minus 1740. That doesn't leave hardly anything left. That's more than I thought. Okay. So, 45, we gotta do 200 to Charles. $50 to Linda. Which will actually depend on some stuff. And then $50 to Haley. And then there is $185 left. So here's what we're doing. A lot of the weeks, since you guys saw last month, I was combining churches a lot. So what I'm doing this week is I'm going to be combining church for next week. So I'm going to put a little thing here, hold off till next week, combine weeks. So that means next week I will be giving $280 unless I give a small amount this week, and then just let next week like readjust. I'll probably give a small amount this week. That way that can help us out for that week. And then this week, but I might also not, because this week I'm taking part of my money next week to kind of help even things out a little bit as time goes on. So that 185, we're going to now add in the tithes back, which is 140. That leaves 325. I'm going to be taking 300 this week because I do have to go grocery shopping, and I don't mind paying for that because I just don't. But I need extra than what I would normally take, my normal 200. So we're going to have $300 this week, and that comes to me to pay for groceries. I got to get Cascade. I got to get laundry detergent. I have to get cleaning supplies, disinfectant wipes, disinfectant spray, a few back to school items. So before I know it, I'm going to be, that's all, like, you know, more than that $100 increase is going to be gone. I mean, just in a few items because they're so expensive. So that is going to leave $25 left over. Okay, so that's how this is getting worked out. There was no more bills that I planned on paying. I will check Notability. I like Notability because I plan these way ahead of time. I got to sit down and plan September's. So right here's this week. I didn't forget any of these. That's why, because there was extra from the other account. And then we got this check, which is going to be those two bills, and that's what's left. So that does make sense. That adds up perfectly. And then that's going to, of course, be in there also because I changed my terms for that because I thought there wasn't enough. But that's what I'm going to be doing, is holding off one of the next week, which gives me money instead of having to, you know, we're not taking any money from anybody. I'm not letting anything go or skipping out to God. I'm just holding off till next week. That way it evens things out. I don't have to go, you know, without no money for this entire week. But I have money, but it's just a fact. So, okay. Now we're good to stuff some of my budget binder too with my new amount. So now let's go to this in 8/23. This is the last finance organization of August. Can y'all believe this? Wow. That's incredible. Back to school starts. Did I say the 28th? I think the 28th. It's the 25th. I need to fix my stuff. Oh, goodness. 23rd through the 25th. There we go. And then I need to update this to the 25th. Select. Grant access. There we go. So now we're going to be working on my personal finances. So let's go in the middle here and let's start on this one. I did spend quite a bit, but I think we're going to be still on track for our thing this week. So let's get this up in here. Personal finance organization. And this is for, I'm just going to put Wednesday because I'm taking money Wednesday. Wednesday/Friday. August 23rd through 25th, because I don't really know which day what I'm going to be doing. So now let's get this going. We have my bank, which has literally nothing. As always, it's how I plan it that way. I don't like nothing in like my checking bank. I like having some money saved in my budget binder. That's that. My wallet, my budget binder, and we're going to be having a new one, which actually is going to be counting as my wallet. So I'm going to put in here wallet BB, wallet budget binder. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, my coin jar. Okay. So now let's get these going. The bank account automatically, I already told you guys, only has $0. It has like 50 cents or something. Now, budget binder. I'm going to move y'all down here as low as I can get you guys. That way y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. I move y'all way down, but I'm going to lose you guys. But I will give you guys a pretty good look. Actually, that's going to be too low. I could actually bring up these candles. There we go. Now you guys get a pretty good look. And I'm going to open this up, and we're going to get in here. Like I said, I do got to go get in my other thing, though, and get in my wallet, because I do have some money in there, which I do not want in there. So in here, this is my personal budget binder. Now, it is supposed to have $530, but like I said, I took out $100. So let me go get that other $100. By the way, checking my wallet also, we have $10 in my wallet, which I will be putting that in the new budget binder coming on Wednesday. Okay. Let me come back over to you guys. These sweatpants are so stained up. So here is $20, $40, $60, $80, $100. I missed that one almost, but it's $100. Okay. So I'll take out this 50 and put in these 20s. And you guys will see this full cash stuffing here later. But let's begin to count. We have 50. I'll put that to the side. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80. So 80 on top of 400. So 480 plus a 50 gives us 530. I want to get all these back in the correct order. I like my money biggest to smallest. That way it's easier to count. So we'll add in the 20s, and we'll add in our $50 bill, which then gives us $530. So we'll put this back into my personal binder, but this will always stay in the budget binder. I may take a little bit out here and there, but I'm going to have money coming in this week, and this is going to be filling up my wallet budget binder with a little bit of cash, not much, and I'm going to finish this out. So we have $530 in here. I want to get this to $600. I've been working on this since the 16th of July, and we did drop some, but then went back up. But I really wish I wouldn't have spent that the other day, but that's okay. We had to spend it. So, but we have $530. That is going to take, what, 60, 70? 530, 600 minus 530. $70 to fill this to the brim. So automatically that's cutting a lot into my money. So I may or may not do that. I may just make this max out at $550. $550 is still a plenty good amount. because I do have the coin jar. So 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, that would be plenty, because we have the coin jar coming up next. I did also trim these down, by the way. I trimmed this one right along the edge. That way it does fit inside the envelope, because I like it inside the envelope. And the rest of my other little pockets and stuff, I don't fill in. I don't even use them. I just use one, the savings, the personal savings. Like I said, his is all empty. So let's jump. Actually, no, we're going to get in the coin jar. Where is my coin jar? Behind me. Okay. So let's get this going here. So in here, ooh, there's a penny. In here, we have a whole bunch of change I've been saving. And we have $32 inside of this right here, which is filled with a fat stack of all ones. They're actually all ones. We have 32 ones, which I do want to keep all these ones. They're nice. So let's start counting all these ones. Make sure we have the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. That one folded. 1, 2. So $32. I gotta get all these back together, right? It is a pain in the butt having all these ones, but then again, it is really, really nice, because if anyone's ever like, oh, I need a 1, can I cash app you? Or, can I give you a 5 for 5 ones? I'm like, yeah, I've actually never had to use these yet, but I just like having ones. But these are all in here, and there is, all of these right here, all 32 ones. So I like to keep this, and I just keep these in this little binder, and I'm not planning on using these for pretty much forever. I just plan on just keeping them in here. If I ever do need them for something, I will get them out, but for the most part, they're just going to just sit in there and just sit in this coin jar, which does not collect interest. But tell me, what the hell is interest anyway anymore? These banks don't even offer near enough interest. Come on. 5%, that's the best one you can get. And even that is not that good. So, back over here. Wallet budget binder is now going to have $10 for right now. The budget binder itself is having $5.20. And the coin jar currently has $32. My incoming amount this week is $300. Now I am going to leave the rest in the bank is what I'm spending on other stuff and a little bit of saving in the bank, because I want to save some in the bank. But I don't want to save way too much in the bank. But my incoming amount is $300 this week. And we're going to be doing, let's see, 300. If I take out money from my budget binder to make it be 600, and then if I take another 70 out, so 140, that leaves me with 160 in the bank. I don't really want to have that much in cash anyway. Okay, let's just make the budget binder was 530, not 520. So, plans for money. Let's do... I am going to end up filling up my budget binder, but this week I don't want to do that. I just want to put 20 bucks in. Let's just do $20 to budget binder, because I'm getting my new binder, and I like to fill up my new binder a little bit with some spending stuff. So there's going to be $300 minus $20 coming out of there. That's $280. Sorry, my nail clicking. I'm getting nervous thinking about what I'm doing. Okay. And then I'm going to have $280 left. Let's do $70. 80, 90. Let's do $80. $80 into Wallet BB. New BB balance is going to be $550. And my new wallet BB balance is going to be $80. So there we go. That is my organization. And then I'm going to have my new total this week, which we're going to have 550. No, we're going to have 530. I'm just going to count the old money. 32, $10 plus 300. So our new total, I'm going to have $862 saved. And then actually I forgot because I'm actually not taking any. I'm actually not keeping, yeah. The 100 I'm getting, my grandfather already specifically said, because this one paycheck is his, he specifically stated that I could take that for groceries because it's kind of like feeding, you know, I'm his grandchild, plus my sister, his other grandchild, plus his wife, you know, everybody in the house. So he basically runs the house, so he said, never mind, you can take that $100 out. You don't have to pay for any of the groceries or the household products, but I'm still going to pay for some of the stuff because I know 100 won't beat it, but that's okay. 100 is plenty. He's helping me out, and that's amazing. So next week, we're going to be getting another $200, so another $200 next week, and that is putting me at literally, you guys, $1,062. So what is our current goal for right now? Only spend $62 in the next 2 weeks, and you will have $1,000. That is the goal. Can we do it? That comes down. What is 62 divided by 2? That is $31 a week. Can we do it? $31 this week, other than the... Oh, that's right. I won't have that because I have to spend that for household products. So we'll have $962. I'm just going to leave that $1,000 though because I'm getting another income later. Okay, so personal finance organization 082523 is all finished, and that finishes our entire month of August. We're all done. We're all caught up. That's it. So thank you guys for coming in and watching today's video. Have a great week, rest of your week, a great Friday, and budget your money. Stay on top of your financial endeavors, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great week, day, whatever. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.